Sure, my family loves me. They bought me this sweet new collar. My dog bowl is always full of Fido's finest. Heck, they even take care of the personal stuff on my walk. Come on, who does that? But what really sealed the deal for me was when they installed a security system from Forest Security. Hey, I'm no watchdog, you know? Forest Security offers the latest in technology and security for our home. Yeah, I'm pretty good at keeping an eye on things, but I also have stuff to do, like sleep and socialize. A smart security system can provide around-the-clock awareness and generate instant smartphone alerts. They let the family know if something is wrong or suspicious. They do all of the work for us, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what they say, you can't trust a dog to watch your house or your sandwich. Call Forest Security today.
Call us today at 708-452-2000 or visit forestsecurity.com.
This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on Channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith, but my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense, and Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and a goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Good, looking sharp in both crews. This is really an excellent race. St. Ignatius at that 34-35. You can hear the fans here. Loyola looking excellent as well. Here comes the Loyola Ramblers. Good, and we've got some open water there. Some open water between St. Ignatius and Loyola. We've got, maybe about a boat-length open water here.
Before you know it, you'll know my name and how to pronounce it.
You'll know the meaning of ขอบคุณค่ะ
Before you know it, you'll call me son.
You call me daughter.
You call me brother.
You call us sisters. Your family will make a difference in how America is perceived and what America stands for.
And we invite you to welcome an exchange student like me to your home and your family.
For over 70 years, AFS USA has brought exchange students from around the world to study in the U.S. and live with an American family for a school year, semester, or 6 to 12 weeks. Before you know it, you'll be a proud AFS host family. Visit afsusa.org.
Good evening, everybody. Kyle Smith alongside Bob Vilsaway for another production of SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone. Brother Rice, 20-3 on the year. Partner, they had that very minor 2-game losing streak, but other than that, they've been phenomenal. Fenwick's been decent, but they have a big test ahead of them at home against the Crusaders.
I love the way you said that. A 2-game losing streak. They're 20-3, and they lost 2 in a row, right? So what does that mean? They've won like 19 in a row otherwise? Yeah, Brother Rice is an excellent team. But Fenwick is comparable. I mean, this could be a fun game. Brother Rice, 20-3, and Fenwick is 12-7. If you're on the blowout side of things, Fenwick is 5-0 in their conference, right? I'm sorry, Brother Rice is 5-0 in conference, and Fenwick is 3-2. Brother Rice is 9-1 against non-league opponents. Fenwick's only 4-2. Common opponents, Brother Rice has a big advantage, 7-1, whereas Fenwick is just 6-3. And then Brother Rice is 6-1 at home and 7-0 on the road, and they are on the road here. Fenwick just 3-1 at home and not very good on the road, 6-4, frankly. So it's going to be interesting to see. The point totals are quite a bit different as well. If you were to look at Brother Rice, right, they've scored 1,485 points, given up 1,148. Fenwick, not quite so much. It's scored 968 points and just barely given up 1,000. So if you look at points, opponents' points, Brother Rice has a big advantage. As for averages, Brother Rice has a 64-point average per game, actually 63.3, and Fenwick is at 50.9, which leads me to a prediction. I think you had a prediction earlier, too. We'll start with yours.
Yeah, it's going to be a dominating Brother Rice win today. I would be pretty shocked if Fenwick pulled off the upset today, and the reason for that is Xavier Fitch. He's averaging 14 points, 9 rebounds per game. Basketball's in his blood. His dad played basketball at Illinois State. His sister plays at Bradley, so you got that Missouri Valley rivalry in mind with the family. That's just too much inside for Fenwick to handle tonight.
Well, and that's going to be tough because inside the game, Fenwick relies on Marshall for all their inside work, and he's going to be able to have met his match in the inside because of it. Another player I like on the Crusaders is Gonzalez. I saw him a lot on the huddle highlights. This guy is quicker than the cat, and he anticipates passes very well. Gets a lot of steals and an excellent three-point shooter. It was fun earlier before the game, though, sitting next to Decree's mom, though. What a wonderful person. That was a kind of a fun discussion before the game started.
Yeah, it certainly was, partner. And for Brother Rice, look, the more wins they have, the better their seeding for the playoffs. For Fenwick, a win tonight would not only help your seeding, but give you some confidence as you go down the stretch run, getting closer and closer to March Madness.
Boy, and there's an understatement, right? If they win tonight, it would boost their confidence. Absolutely, it would boost their confidence. The question is going to be, and there always seems to be a lock combination, that if you figure out what you got to do to win, what would that be? And it would be absolutely pressing. Just try to get Brother Rice out of their offense. But, that's going to be hard to do. Of course, layup time at the other end, you got to be very, very cognizant of. But the more pressure you can put on the defense, the game will be closer and closer, I think.
So we're going to take a break. More basketball action coming up next here on SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Good, looking sharp in both crews. This is really an excellent race. St. Ignatius at that 34-35. You can hear the fans here. Loyola looking excellent as well. Here comes the Loyola Ramblers. Good, and we've got some open water there. Some open water between St. Ignatius and Loyola. We've got, maybe about a boat length open water here.
Promises. They fill every cubic meter and ride on every kilometer. Over mountains, oceans, borders. Beneath it all is our promise. Because we know that when we deliver on our promise, business moves forward. And you can keep your promise. Coyote Logistics. Drive your business forward.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on Channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks.
Crap, I just had my roster.
Here.
All right, Carter, we're about to have this basketball game start at 7:02 p.m., which means it's about some time for some high school basketball. Brother Rice in the maroon, Fenwick in the white, gray, and black. It's a tough test for the Friars, but let's see if they're up for the test tonight.
Well, it's going to be a lot of pressure, and hopefully they hit their shots. Hopefully there's a lot of pressure and they hit their shots, and it is going to be a tough game tonight.
So here we go. It's going to be Nathaniel Marshall to take the tip-off. And for Brother Rice, it's won by the Crusaders, and it's taken by Marcos Gonzalez. In their half-court set, we start play here at beautiful Fenwick High School. In the lane, it's played by Workman near the baseline, and we stop play at 7:46. Basket no good, but it's going to be a foul on Fenwick. So a foul on Fenwick early on. And it's going to the line for the Crusaders.
Yeah, he got him from behind with the body. He got all ball on top, right? But you can't also foul from behind with the body. First shot in.
Second one no good as it goes out to Brother Rice.
Right, the offensive rebound, though. Those are deadly. Made the first free throw. Now you get a chance for 2 more points, maybe 3.
Three-pointer, no good, and it's rebounded by the Friars.
I like the boxing out there. It's key. You don't want to give him a second shot.
Nathaniel Marshall will take it for the Friars. Looks for a man inside. Out to Macariola. Off the screen, Macariola thought about driving, instead back to the three-point line. Marshall will play it now. Marshall drops off the pass to Hogan, and his shot's no good. Rebounded by the Crusaders. They're looking to push. Gonzalez leading the charge. Layup no good, and it's rebounded by O'Leary. Here comes Marshall. In transition, three-pointer by Macariola, in and out, and rebounded by the Crusaders.
Yeah, Fitch is way up there on the boards.
Floater in the lane, it's good. And an early 3-0 lead for the Crusaders. Past the timeline, Dominic Ducree with it. Ducree to his left, almost stolen away. As great job getting in the way of that passing lane by Gonzalez. Hogan will play it as Hogan sets it up to Marshall, as Marshall tells his teammates to slow it down.
You hit it on the head with Gonzalez. He has a real knack for getting in the passing lanes and getting steals.
Rebounded by the Crusaders. They are really quick in transition.
Yes, they are.
Played right now by Brother Rice's Xavier Fitch, averaging 14 and 9 this season. Pump fake in the lane, stolen away by the Friars. 1-on-1 now. Macariola drives. Macariola no good. And a foul called, blocking foul against the Crusaders. Going to the line for 2 shots.
And that's why
Macariola.
Yeah, and that's Macariola went for the layup and obviously got blocked on the way, and that's why he missed the shot. It's not a mystery, right? Rebound by Wooten earlier. He's the shooting guard. We watched him on the Huddle film dunk it. This guy is a real luxury to have a shooting guard like that at this level that can dunk it here. Another very, very quick Brother Rice player. With Fitch rebounding down low, there's not going to be a whole lot of second shots for Fenwick. So Macariola is going to need to make those shots, whether it's from the free throw line or the three-pointer. The last time we were here, he had like 26 points.
Second shot from Maciarola. Got it. 3-2 game early on at Fenwick High School.
I like this pressure. It's three-quarter court.
Great job with that pass. Wooten with the finish, and partner Fenwick better get back on defense quickly or it's going to be a long night for the Friars. Played right now by Hogan.
And that's the layup time that we talk about. When you press, you give up the chance for those layups. And boy, Brother Rice sure took it.
Hogan over to Maciarola. Maciarola on his right hand. Over to Hogan. As Hogan dribbles over to the left side. Hogan. Corner three. In and out. Rebounded by the Crusaders.
Yeah, that was a lot of work to get a corner three. I think you can get a corner three shot almost any time you want without a lot of hole. Oh, there's a steal.
Pick in his pocket is Marshall. Look at that pass right on stride. Fenwick wants goaltending, but partner, that was a clean block.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to kind of make your layups, right? However you got to do it. Stop, let the guy fly by, and make an easy bankboard shot or kick it out. But every possession needs to be treated like gold. Every possession is going to matter, especially when you're playing somebody as good as Brother Rice. Right now, though, the score is close, at least close enough. It's a one-possession game early.
Marshall will play it as Marshall has it.
I wouldn't be launching three-point shots, though. I'd try to drive it in. Challenge Fitch underneath, like that. There we go.
Off the backboard and in, as it makes it a 5-4 game.
And that's what we're talking about. Drive it in, get those layups.
Brother Rice with it now. Caden Workman. Workman's foul. Dang it. And it'll be an inbounds play at the baseline. At the three-point line, Gonzalez plays it. He's guarded by Decree. They pass it over the three-point line. Pump fake. Good move by Fitch, and Fitch finishes.
You can't play defense any better than that. Stayed between him and the basket, forced a mid-range jump shot, and just Fitch made it in.
Over to Decree. Decree fakes a pass to Maciarola. Maciarola with the ball fake. Over to Hogan. Hogan driving in the lane. Hogan switches hands. Can't finish. Fenwick wants a foul, and Brother Rice signals for a timeout. They're awarded one. We'll take a timeout with 3:45 on the clock. You're watching the Friars against the Crusaders here on SBS.
This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Seven 7-4 game.
Yeah, it's a one-possession game. Brother Rice with the ball, though, and the lead. But it's only a three-point lead halfway through the first period. So I guess you'd have to say quarter, right? But you'd have to say that right now Fenwick's doing well in this game, only down 3.
Gonzalez. Now over to Cosme. Pump fake. Back to Cosme. From way downtown. No good. And rebounded by Dupree.
Yeah, I think Brother Rice should settle for a little better shot than that than a bench player from 3. That would be what I would suggest to them.
Marshall. Back to Hogan. Hogan from downtown. Gets it to go. We're all tied at 7.
So far, Fenwick absolutely playing great. 7-7, first period still.
To the three-point line.
I like that Brother Rice did not throw a long cross-court pass.
Baseline play and bounce pass, three-pointer. And rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's doing everything right now, passing and rebounding.
Well, and how much energy is he going to have? He's going to need to do everything this whole game to stay close. But what an athlete.
He is going to be part of an All-American event on February 10th as he almost loses it. His uncle, Ken Norman, played for the Atlanta Hawks. His mom played at DePaul. Meanwhile, Macchiarola back to Marshall. Ball fake from Marshall. Marshall, nice pass to O'Leary. Block, and O'Leary got it back.
Yeah, you'd have to say rejected, but getting it back.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Gonzalez.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Move it in. Drive it in. Great layup and in.
Yeah, partner. I mean, Fenwick's got to get back quicker. I know they're not used to this style of play from Brother Rice, but you just got to adjust. Otherwise, it's going to be easy layups for the Crusaders all night long.
Well, they're smart enough to take those layups all night long.
I'm just saying, Fenwick, they got to know where the cherry pickers are and the pressure and when Brother Rice is going to pick up the tempo. That shot, no good. Marshall, it was kind of a circus shot as it's last touched by the Crusaders.
Well, I think the referees did not call a foul, but could have. Marshall did a great job initiating the contact. Brother Rice was not in position to play defense there, but yet it's still no call. But they did get the ball out of bounds after the rebound.
Inbounds play coming up for the Friars. As O'Leary will take it. Now over to their backup point guard in Deontay Meeks. He's a little guy, partner, but he's got a lot of heart.
Yes, he does, and quickness.
Caleb Burgeon's with it now, coming off the bench today. O'Leary, they're going to let him shoot that three all night long if he so desires.
But I like the offensive patience. That's what they need. They're down the basket.
Burgeon's. Good job not fouling by the Crusaders. Friars still with it. Look at that backdoor cut. And Fenwick had it briefly. Last touch by the Crusaders. Fenwick ball with an even minute to go.
And only down one basket.
Yeah, I mean, besides those cherry pickers and those nice passes right on stride, I mean, the Fenwick defense has definitely been there most of the night.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head. Those two cherry pick baskets are really the difference in the game.
Macchiarola for three. No good.
He's a good shooter. I'm not a fan of the shot, though, but we said that last time, and they did go in.
Past the timeline. Cosme, he's a Lewis University recruit. Watch out for him today. Inside, breaks through the double. No good, but go to the line for two shots is Caden Workman.
Yeah, and that's what Brother Rice needs to do. Get the ball inside, same thing. You know, there's really only one rim protector in Marshall. And he's out right now, so if you can get the ball inside, there's even if he misses the chance, it's going to go in with a rebound.
First shot, no good.
But if you foul him, maybe you can get the ball back without any damage.
Into the game now is Frankie Hosty.
I like the student section.
It's a blackout game today.
Yeah, it's packed them in here.
Second one, no good. And last touched by the Crusaders.
And into the student section.
Well, no shot clock, Bob. What do you want to do here? You could hold for the last shot if you want to.
You could. I'm the coach that wants to take the best shot you can. I'm not like, take whatever shot you get with 5 seconds to go. Work it around, see if you can get a layup, and if you get the layup, even if they get the ball in some time, that's okay.
Do you even consider attacking Fitch here or avoid Fitch at all times?
I think I attack him at first and find out exactly what he can do. If you get the ball to Marshall and Marshall attacks Fitch at the chest, you can get a couple of foul calls and maybe get him on the bench. But other than that, he's a good one underneath there. A good rim protector.
7 seconds left. Macchiarola on the baseline. Help comes. And a bailout foul. Nope. It was a offensive foul called on Macchiarola.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that call either. I felt like there was somebody set on defense, but Macchiarola went around him enough, I felt like, but there was contact, and they called a charge.
Never mind, they say he stepped on the line.
That's different.
Which is interesting because Macchiarola usually knows where he is. That three-pointer no good. Final thoughts as we go to the second quarter.
Well, just one thing, Macariola is a really good player, so we'll see if he can get on track in this. But they're going to need to get the ball down low to Marshall and see if he can get some foul trouble on Fitch and get some close layups. And if I were Fenwick, I would not be shooting from outside.
All right, we're going to take a break. More SBS coming up next here on SBS.
Before you know it, you'll call me son.
You call me daughter.
You call me brother.
You call us sisters. Your family will make a difference in how America is perceived and what America stands for.
And we invite you to welcome an exchange student like me to your home and your family.
For over 70 years, AFS USA has brought exchange students from around the world to study in the U.S. and live with an American family for a school year, semester, or 6 to 12 weeks. Before you know it, you'll be a proud AFS host family.
(9-7) score. Kyle Smith alongside Bob Vilsoe. This is exactly how the Friars drew it up. They're only down 2, and they're forcing Brother Rice out of their comfort zone.
Absolutely. 9 points in the first quarter, right? You multiply that by 4, that's 36. Brother Rice is averaging 64, so they're holding them like less than half of what they usually get in a quarter. The defense has been absolutely tremendous from Fenwick. Now, I'd like to see them hold the ball a little longer for a little bit more patience on offense. But Fenwick does like to shoot from outside. If they go in, great, but if they don't go in, you're in trouble. Marshall looking to get back in after the first possession here.
Brother Rice, the only team to call a timeout thus far. 3-point shot from Decree, gets it to go. The Friars have the lead.
That'll make his mom happy, sitting right next to us over there to our left.
That's what they got to do, partner. Get the ball to Decree and Marshall, and those open looks will happen for Meeks.
Well, I think they can get that open look from the corner anytime they want. The question is, do they want to get layups or that open 3 from the corner? Brother Rice just answered it with a nice 3 of their own.
Yeah, nice job by Danny Sheehan coming off the bench. That silences the crowd for a bit. Meeks thought about driving in. Now he will. Meeks, no-look pass and almost lost it. Did Hosty, terrible pass, but almost stolen. And three-pointer from Marshall, no good. Good rebound, second chance. Yep. Layup is good, and the foul.
I love the drive. He went in and body hunted, got the foul, then shot the ball. After the whistle got blown, you're at the line for 3. That's how you get 3 the old-fashioned way. And if he makes the free throw, takes the lead early in the second quarter. So it's tough to play on the road, and Fenwick is not an easy place to play at with the student section like that. This place is filled, almost every seat taken, both sides. Real good high school crowd. So the home crowd hopefully can push Fenwick to victory, and they're going to take a 1-point lead, I guess you would expect here.
That shot good, and Fenwick back on top.
So far, a very well-played game for Fenwick. I would think Brother Rice is probably saying we're underperforming.
Yeah, they're not able to get the ball to Fitch right now. Why do you think that's the case? That shot.
Well,
no
they're down low on it. They're not doing the 1-3-1 trap at all. This 2-3 zone is making it hard to get it inside. And plus, Marshall is one good, tough defender.
Macchiarola for 3, no good. I don't like that shot there, Bob.
Exactly, too early in the shot clock, in the proverbial shot clock, right?
Yeah.
Make the defense work.
If it's wide open, take it, but he wasn't wide open. That shot's good as it's nailed by Marcos Gonzalez.
Yeah, see, I like that little, it's not even a mid-range jumper. It's like a 5-foot jumper away from the hoop. Falling back, can't block it. Again, same kind of thing, though, early in the shot clock for Brother Rice. This is why they score a lot of points, though. They're more up and down. Marshall inside. Oh, should have made it.
Yeah, it was pretty good defense by Fitch, but Marshall should have finished that.
Well, Fitch did a good job not fouling. There we go.
And a beauty. And
yeah, good footwork. So the game getting a little more wide open here. Again, if I'm Fenwick, a little bit more slow, a little bit more deliberate, get it underneath. Marshall's got moves.
Floater.
It's
gets
in.
a friendly roll to go. Dominic Dupree with the basket.
With 5 points now so far, Dupree.
Fitch and the Crusader offense slowing it down.
Yeah, they could use some patience as well.
That 3 is good. The lefty with a silky smooth stroke from deep.
I think he'd like that description of himself. Silky smooth stroke.
19-15. In the lane, off the glass, no. And a blocking foul called against the Crusaders.
I felt like they had a couple opportunities for fouls, up out on top near the free throw line, then underneath. So the coaching staff talking to the referees now about it. But what about this over here?
Makai Manley will come into the game soon. And back into the game for the Crusaders is Caden Workman from Southwest Chicago Christian Schools.
So Hogan, if he makes both, pulls it within a one-basket game again. So after they were at 12-12, Brother Rice outscored them, 7-3? Got Danny Sheehan going out, or is it Danny Sheehan?
Danny Sheehan
is going out with the trainer.
Past the timeline. Pump fake from Fitch to the three-point line.
What great defense. So he drove on Marshall, and Hogan picked him up. Now we got a travel call out of it. Again, Fenwick's defense has been stifling today. They're packing it in down low on the 2-3 defense, essentially daring Brother Rice to shoot up threes, which is probably good strategy in high school basketball. The three-point percentages are not that high. But if they make a couple, they could fall behind pretty easily. 17-19, they're only down a basket so far still.
And you don't want it to be a front court battle because that's advantage Crusaders. Fitch is 6'7". Nobody on Fenwick is 6'5" or taller.
And they got to watch those turnovers.
Layup, no. Rebounded, second chance, good. And the foul. Caden Workman working his defenders down low.
That's even worse. If the ball had gone in, it would have been 2 points, but they got their own rebound, then shot the ball, got the basket, now they're at the line for one. But again, good defense by Fenwick, at least making the initial layup miss.
Looking to finish the three-point play.
I love this crowd.
Back into the game is Dupree. They need some instant offense right now. Burgeons did give them enough offensively. Plus, these are the normal rotations anyways for the Friars.
Well, in the game right now, right, Dupree has 5 points. Macariola has 4 points. Nobody else has scored for Fenwick.
To the three-point line as it's played right now by Manley. Macchiarola almost lost it, looking for a travel out of the Crusaders. That shot no good.
Yeah, obviously out of control.
Back to Fitch, his three-pointer. No
Yeah,
good.
I don't think that's what Brother Rice wants out of Fitch.
That pass somehow got through after it was first touched by the Friars. Ball fake, shot, no good. Back to the Crusaders. Another try. That one's good.
I really like Marshall's defense on that. You're gambling when you're jumping, but he jumped straight up and down. Contact happened, but the referee said, nope, up and down defense. Excellent defense by Marshall, being able to jump up and down and not getting called for the foul.
Near the timeline, now played by the Friars on the left wing. Deep three, no good. That just plays right into the hands of the Crusaders.
Yeah, they were in a 1-3-1 trap defense. I don't like that three-point shot.
Fitch, double team. Fitch, doesn't matter. Silky smooth hook shot, timeout Friars.
That was a good time for a timeout. A, you don't like the three-point shot too quick against the 1-3-1 defense, right? And then secondly, you got to find a way to double-team Fitch under the hoop. But that was a real nice left-hand turnaround hook, half hook, went in. So now it's a 9-point lead.
We'll stick with the action, 9-point lead. Things were looking pretty good for the Friars, but partner, that's why we play 4 quarters and not 1.
Well, Brother Rice sure turned it around, right? I remember that point. It was, 12-12, and now it's, 14-5. They've been outscored. I think a couple of bad shots on the Fenwick side, like we were talking about. I think they got to drive the ball down low, and maybe you can get Fitch in some foul trouble or kick out or something. But I think just taking early three-point shots, no matter the defense that Brother Rice has, I think 1-3-1, there's a weakness underneath. So you got to work it in underneath, drive, then kick it to the other side. And then that's how you have to attack a 1-3-1 defense, not with three-point shooting from the outside.
Any thoughts about what David Ferguson and this Fenwick offense should do? They're having some trouble getting the ball on the low block and getting some fadeaway jumpers.
Well, Brother Rice is changing their defenses up too. Now they're in that 1-3-1 trap. They weren't before. So now Fenwick has to look at it. Maybe that was one of the reasons for the timeout as well. It's like, we got a different defense we have to attack here, and we certainly don't want to attack it with Stephen Curry type three-point bombs. But any NBA coach will call a timeout on that. If you're shooting from too far away, if you're not Curry, and then you give up kind of I don't want to say an easy layup, but a layup to Fitch at the other end. Here's that trap.
Marshall. Decree for 3. Yes!
Now, the good thing about that is Decree is a good shooter for one, and it was all in system. Wide open 3.
Man, did they need that. Workman. Now to Fitch. Cosme. Guarded by Macchiarola. That three-pointer. No good. Marshall lost it. Oh, my goodness. Almost got the offensive board. Did Workman jump ball? Partner, you got to know where you are on the court. Not good communication for the Friars there.
Well, it's flat out hustle. I mean, you know, rebounding is hustle, working hard, anticipating. The ball got on the ground. You got to get on the ground. Fenwick did. Brother Rice didn't. I think that's a plus for Fenwick. Now they're trying to figure out the arrow here.
Possession arrow, Brother Rice, but Partner, I mean, he was on the ground and there were 2 Fenwick Friars around him. Fenwick's got to win that battle 100 times out of 100.
Oh, gosh, I think the only way to win that battle did not come away with the jump balls. They call timeout.
On the baseline. Open 3. Got it.
Oh, it's too bad it went in. Again, really good defense by Fenwick. Marshall especially, a real strong defender. Fitch tried to go through him, and you just can't go through Marshall.
That's why Cale Cosby is going to be playing Division II basketball. The size isn't there, but he can definitely shoot it.
I don't like these lobs. I don't like lobs and cross-court passes like that. That's too high. If you anticipate that from the other end, that can be stolen. That's how you beat a 1-3-1. Get it underneath, got the foul. It's okay. Get 2 from the line. That works. But those lobs, they get anticipated eventually from the far side wing, and they get intercepted, and they get the steal. Watch for Gonzalez to swipe one of those, although I don't think he's in right now.
Hogan will shoot 2 shots. Coming into the game will be Frankie Hosty.
Hogan's been at the line several times.
At halftime, we got Stat Crew live stats. We'll let you know the live stats of today's game. Meanwhile, taking a seat is Makai Manley, Frankie Hosty into the game now. Second shot coming up. It's a big one for the Friars. You need to be down 8 as the Crusaders get the ball back. Gets it to go.
Well, there's not a lot of time left in the half, and this game, again, is going super fast.
Yeah, not a lot of fouls called. Each team taking a long time to shoot. That shot no good. Workman, he outworks Marshall and boxes him out.
Yeah, again, I just don't like that shot selection. You know, 50 feet away from the three-point line is not where you want to shoot from.
Good pass.
That's
Look
what
at
you
that
want.
spin move and the finish.
Great move inside. Got the fake, 2 men up in the air, and then you go right around for an easy layup.
Who says guards can't play on the low block? Nice job by the 6'4" guard and Marco Gonzalez.
Yeah, there's that lob I don't like.
Yeah, it's just a slow developing play. It takes so long for it to develop.
It's easy to anticipate.
That shot, no good. Rebounded by Workman.
Again, the hustle underneath is just exceptional.
Ill-advised pass somehow got through.
Saved.
And traveling called against the Crusaders.
Play that one back. I didn't see the travel myself.
He cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a travel.
Well, we're not going to blame the refs for making any bad calls so far.
Yeah, it's been very well fair officiated today.
It's so hard to call between those charges and blocks.
Because remember, what you call at the beginning of the game, you have to call at the end of the game. But got to be consistent with it. Macchiarola, Marshall, bounce pass gets through. Baseline pass to Cree's shot. No good. And rebounded by the Crusaders, rebounded by Wooten.
Yeah, Decree's got to make those shots. He is a good shooter and does have a high percentage. You're not going to make every one of them. He was open. If he's open, he should take it.
Trying to steal it is the Friars, and did he go out of bounds?
Looks like it. Some good quick hands on defense, just like you said. That ultimately caused the turnover because he had to hold on to the ball longer, stepped on the line trying to get the ball back, and again, Fenwick's defense is stymieing Brother Rice. Although 31 points, you multiply that by 2, that's 62 points. That's 64 is their average. So they're having a good second quarter here.
Good Good job breaking through that double team. Left-handed dribble.
Yeah, Fenwick seems confused by this trap defense. There's that lob. Don't do that.
12 seconds left in the quarter. Driving in, Macchiarola, mid-range jumper! 5 seconds left in the quarter. Last chance, the heave, it's good! Marcos Gonzalez silencing the crowd at Parter. That one hurts if you're a Fenwick fan.
Well, 68 points now should be the final instead of 64. So just because of that shot, they're going to be able to beat their average, right? Now, what a great play with 5 seconds to go. You work on this in practice all the time. The coach will give you the ball out of bounds with 5 seconds to go and make you run a 5-second play, and that's what they did and made the shot. So 11-point lead now at half.
If you're Fenwick, you only had one foul. Could you have considered automatically fouling off the inbounds pass, force them to do another pass with a full court press, and they wouldn't have a chance to dribble down court for a 3-point heave?
Yeah, as a coach, you don't think that way. What you think on that play is you get in front of somebody, so you make them go, as they say, east and west, not north and south, right? And so by going sideways instead of forward, it takes time. So you're not looking to foul to put the ball out of bounds. Now, you might think about it at the end of the game if you're up by, let's say, 2 points or something, but not before the half. Plus, you don't really want somebody to get a little bit of foul trouble. I mean, sometimes it makes a huge difference if you got one foul and now you got two, or two and now you have three.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll give you some halftime stats when we come back here on SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art Class C graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith, but my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Stolen. O'Connor and Marsh back on defense, and Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and a goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Good, looking sharp in both crews. This is really an excellent race. St. Ignatius at that 34-35. You can hear the fans here. Loyola looking excellent as well. Here comes the Loyola Ramblers. Good, and we've got some open water there. Some open water between St. Ignatius and Loyola. We've got, maybe about a boat length open water here.
Second half about to start. Kyle Smith alongside Bob Vilsaway. Fenwick with 23 points, 34 for Brother Rice. Fenwick shot okay in that first half, partner, 7 of 18. Great shooting by Brother Rice. They were 14 of 22. Brother Rice also 4 of 9 from the free throw line. But the good news for Fenwick, they're even with Brother Rice right now. 10 rebounds for the Crusaders, 9 for the Friars.
Well, good points. But you look at the scoreboard, and it's an 11-point lead. I think I predicted a 64-50 game, a 14-point win. They've already got 11 of those 14 points already. There's two key points here for Fenwick. One is Marshall hasn't scored yet, and of course it's a tough haul to get some points against Fitch down low, right? But that's where they need to get some production, right? And then secondly, Fitch does have 2 fouls. So if Marshall can take the ball down low and cause a third foul, maybe get Fitch onto the bench, that would be how you can pick up 11 points in a hurry with Fitch on the bench. That's what Fenwick has to do.
So here we go, third quarter about to start. Fenwick will have the basketball as Dupree will take it and pass it to his teammate in Hogan. So here we go. 11-point deficit for the Friars. Have not shot the ball well from downtown tonight, just 3 of 8.
And this is a cliche thing, but you can't get all 11 points back on one play, right? So you got to get one basket at a time. That one didn't go in.
Rebounded by Workman, partner. In my opinion, he's been the best player for both teams tonight. Inside to Workman. Workman almost got the offensive board. He tipped it. Last touch by Workman.
Well, I like that Gonzalez guy still. He's got the most points for Brother Rice, but very quiet, 9 points. It's not like he's shooting 28 shots and a couple went in.
He had that beautiful 3 right before the second quarter ended.
That's what he is, a 3-point specialist, very quick on defense.
Watch out for Fitch, Bob. He already has 2 fouls. Mid-range jumper, Gonzalez again. What else is new?
Yeah, well, I would focus on trying to get that third foul on Fitch, absolutely. But that's hard to do. He's in his zone well, now there's man. So he is guarding Marshall. So Marshall, if you can drive it in.
Marshall only with 1 attempt tonight. Marshall, pump fake. Hogan almost lost it. Hogan to the lane. Hogan off balance. Gets it to go.
That's got to go in the highlight film.
Good shot, partner, but good defense by Brother Rice. Force him into a tough angle shot.
And a no call from the referee on a foul. That took some gumption by the ref not to blow the whistle.
Cosme, guarded by Macchiarola. Bounce pass, Fitch. It was hard for him to get that one. O'Leary guarding. Fitch gets the shot up. O'Leary boxes out well and gets the board.
Really good defense again. And stolen.
Good defense, but bad offense, and Brother Rice finishes with the steal.
2 more points from Gonzalez on that fast layup.
Gonzalez now with lucky 13 in terms of points scored.
Yeah, we didn't talk about turnovers at halftime. We did before the game, but we had if Fenwick's going to win, they cannot have turnovers. That's the shot that you should be taking more of.
Yeah, it was off balance, though.
Yeah, but you're right into Fitch's chest. Could have easily been a call. There wasn't one.
Cosme off balance.
And that's the shots Brother Rice probably doesn't want.
Marshall leading the way. Macchiarola in transition. Nails it.
If he gets hot, Macchiarola is good.
Carter, if you're Brother Rice, do you live with that shot? It's in transition, and it was pretty contested.
Well, there's 3 really good scorers on Fenwick, and you got to guard all 3, and Macchiarola is one of them. I would not let Macchiarola be open very much if I could help it. Let somebody else shoot.
They were quick to contest, but Macchiarola got it to go anyways. And Fenwick's hanging around their partner, mostly because Xavier Fitch has been a non-factor offensively tonight.
Well, Marshall's doing a good job on defense against him, and Fitch is doing a good job defensively against Marshall. It's a fun battle, game within the game.
Marshall to Macchiarola, his 3, air ball. And rebounded by the Crusaders, Tyler Wooten. Fitch, his shot's good. That wasn't an easy shot, though, partner. That was off balance, and that was a perfect swish.
He's so tall, it almost looks like he's shooting down at the hoop.
To the corner, as now played by Hogan. Back to Macchiarola.
But a great job on Marshall. He can't pass to him.
Brother Rice steals. Fitch gets it. And Fenwick got it back, and Fitch might have fouled, and he did.
That's his third. Now the coach has to, for Brother Rice, has to make a decision here, leave him in or take him out. You got a 12-point lead, so I think it's safe to take him out. But you got to pay attention if that lead gets closer when Fitch is off the court. So he is going out. Coach made the decision.
You've got no choice, partner. You just can't risk it, him having 4 fouls and him not being able to play the rest of the quarter.
Yeah, and it is possible Brother Rice can still extend the lead with Fitch on the bench.
You don't need a 3 if you're Fenwick. You just need a good shot. That one was a good shot, but he missed.
Oh, I don't know. A runner from there? I don't know.
Hey, Tony Parker could make those.
Yeah.
That was a flop. Fenwick wants a foul. That was a foul.
I like the no call. They're going to get a layup out of this.
Macchiarola finishes.
See, now Fitch is out. If Fenwick can make a run, this is the time to do it.
So how do you adjust if you're Brother Rice without your go-to center on the low block?
Well, that's the thing. Who's going to be the rim protector and who are you going to be the go-to guy underneath? But right now, Fitch hasn't been a major contributor on offense.
In the paint, Spinorama, Workman again.
Like you said earlier, he's having himself a great game and got 2 more while Fitch was out, so maybe Workman is going to step it up.
He's got 6 points, but he's dominating the glass as well. He's also creating problems on rotations against Marshall. Open pass, Marshall can't finish. Brother Rice wanted a call against Marshall. They instead called on Brother Rice. Bob, you make the call. It looked like Marshall locked up the defender underneath, but there was also some contact on Marshall as well.
I think it's all no callable on that stuff. There was some contact underneath, but that's all basketball. Boxing out, and Marshall is very physical. Here's the basket.
Bounce pass and a beautiful finish by Dominic Dupree. Fenwick hanging in there, Fitch on the bench, and Brother Rice bringing in a sub soon.
Well, maybe Marshall can come alive with Fitch out, so now it's a 10-point lead. It was 12.
Played right now by Gonzalez. 3-pointer. It's a deep one. Partner, I guess the bank is open after 7 o'clock.
Long shot. I call those a shot from another zip code. So the shot from the other zip code went in.
Marshall, nice pass, and the finish.
See, again, with no Fitch in the game, Marshall can get underneath and use his strength. In that case, he drove, took a guy with him, and got double-teamed and made the dish-off pass for an easy backboard shot.
If you're the coaching staff for Brother Rice, foul called against the Friars.
Yeah, Macariola didn't think there was a foul, but I think they're calling this on Marshall, not Macariola. It was a good double team. Now the lead is still 11.
Gonzalez plays it with a game-high 13. Gonzalez fouled. Was it in the act of shooting?
Yeah, Gonzalez is a quiet scorer tonight. He's got 13. He's going to get 2 more from the line, 15 points. Like I said, he was all over in the huddle highlights. He's also very, very quick on defense. He reads the passing lanes very well and gets a lot of points on fast breaks as a result. But I think where the scoring is going to come from when Fitch is out is more from Gonzalez than Workman necessarily. But they've got to have somebody that can stop Marshall underneath.
If you're head coach Brian Guinane, do you consider bringing Fitch back in this quarter, or just wait till the fourth quarter, bring him back in?
Well, right now they've extended the lead with him out. There was an 11-point lead, now it's 12. So I pretty comfy with leaving him on the bench.
Remember, no shot clock. Fenwick can take as much time as they'd like, but they are down 12. 3-pointer, he's wide open, no. Trying to save it was Thies.
Good save.
Bad pass, Marshall steals.
He intercepted the ball, just like on the football field.
Macchiarola, ball fake. Macchiarola still with it in the lane, no. Gets his own shot. Second chance, no. Rebounded by the Crusaders.
He is one tough player, but got his own rebound and still missed it.
All right, what do you want to do if you're Brother Rice on this possession? You're up 12 and no shot clock.
Again, I continue to work for the best shot you can get inside, not a long 3. Like this. I don't take this shot. They're going to get a charge here. That shot went in. Too bad. You knew when Cosme got it, he was going to launch it.
So, partner, when you're driving into the lane like that, how do you do it under control so that you don't commit the charge?
Well, you can do it under control. You don't fly and not really know where you're going to land. You look to see if there's going to be a body in your way when you make that happen. What you try to do is catch the side of the guy trying to take the charge. Usually then the defender will lean into you and then it'll turn into a blocking call. But you obviously just cannot run into somebody while you're in the air and you don't know where the defenders are.
Fenwick has led today, but only by single digits. Marshall. Good block by Fitch. He's back in the game, and he might have gotten poked in the eye by Marshall.
But there you go. Marshall, again, just can't score with Fitch in the game underneath, and no fouls called. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Good, looking sharp in both crews. This is really an excellent race. St. Ignatius at that 34-35. You can hear the fans here. Loyola looking excellent as well. Here comes the Loyola Ramblers. Good, and we've got some open water there. Some open water between St. Ignatius and Loyola. We've got, maybe about a boat length open water here.
Sorry about that, everyone. Kyle Smith alongside Bob Vilsoe. 46-34. The mixer did not cooperate, but we got a backup audio for you. All right, partner, what do you think? Is it going to be a victory or a Fenwick upset tonight?
Well, I think so far Brother Rice is absolutely controlling the whole entire game here. They're up by 12 in the fourth quarter. I just don't see how they're going to lose this lead in the fourth quarter, not the way that they're playing so far.
Bounce pass to the three-point line. That shot by Fitch, in and out.
Again, Fitch is kept far away from the hoop on that. Again, good defense by Fenwick. Marshall's on the bench, though. Well, where is he? Where'd he go?
Past the timeline. And we'll get a substitution soon for Fenwick. Manley going to get back into the game. Open three for Decree. In and out.
In and out.
This is where the no shot clock thing really hurts the Friars. Bounce pass to Fitch. Still underneath the hoop, and he gets it to go. Big basket for Brother Rice.
And if Brother Rice keeps doing that, to get shots from underneath like that, it's going to be real tough for Fenwick to get back in this game. Now they're down by 14. And have to solve this 1-3-1 trap. In and out again.
That shot in and out, and it's rebounded by Fitch, and Brother Rice can take their sweet time, partner. Fitch almost lost it. Fitch back to the three-point line. Played right now by Wooten, and then swinging it over to Morris. Morris bounce pass to the three-point line. In the corner, driving in, left hand, blocked. Swatted away, trying to save it. Brother Rice gets it back. Fitch for three, and no good off the front iron. Rebounded by Gonzalez.
I think you got to keep Fitch shooting from outside. There's no danger in him making those long shots, and then he can't rebound his own shots easily.
Swinging it over to Cosme. Cosme with over 11 points per game this year. Layup is good. It's all Brother Rice in the second half.
Yeah, great pass underneath again, a layup. And that comes from Fenwick pressing on defense, trying a little too hard, right? Now they're down 16.
Timeout called by head coach David Ferguson. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching the Friars against the Crusaders here on SBS.
Broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world. Great layup. Dupree went in around the two shot blockers and still banked it. Fenwick pressing is going to get a foul on this. Point lead, so he needs 7 stops and 7 baskets in 5 minutes and 23 seconds. I like the press though from Fenwick.
50-36 the score, as that layup's good for Brother Rice.
Yeah, that was a well-played layup.
Well, that one helped, Carter, but they need a lot more baskets to get back into this game. Good pass to Workman, wide open, and the finish. Macchiarola off the screen from Marshall. Marshall thought about the three. Instead of drop-off pass to Decree. Open three. Hogan thought about it. Ball fake instead. And it's going to be a foul called on Brother Rice.
I like the way the intensity is picked up, though, in this fourth quarter, even though it was a 14-point lead to start, right? Now it's a 15-point lead. Both teams are playing relatively even, but it's a lot of intensity going on, and that's how you get better, by playing games like this.
Another call. Timeout on the floor. This time we'll stick with the action. 54-39. 3 timeouts remaining for the Friars, 4 remaining for Brother Rice, and Well, the Friars fought hard, but the final score is going to be closer to our final prediction.
Yeah, it's going to be very close. Let's see, I had 64-50, and you had, what was it?
75-59.
Yeah, I think it'll be a little lower scoring game, right? But we'll see. Both teams, Brother Rice had 64 points average, and I think Fenwick is around 50, so that's how we got to the final score. Figured on the road, Brother Rice won't be as successful in this kind of environment, and then Fenwick, of course, will just score there. They'll play well at home, but against a Brother Rice team that's good defensively and Fitch in the middle, it's going to be hard to score over their average.
What does Fenwick need to work on to be able to compete with teams like Brother Rice down the stretch?
Yeah, how do you recruit a guy like Fitch to go add that to Marshall? You know, someday Marshall's going to graduate, and that's going to be a hard guy to replace. But like with every high school team, younger people get better, and they go play AAU, and they come to high school, and they fill in the gaps. But the thing is, it's not a Fitch show. I mean, this Brother Rice is a complete team. Gonzalez is leading them with 14 points.
Spinorama, Marshall almost traveled. 3 from Decree, air ball off the window and rebounded by Fitch, and partner, it's starting to get away from the Friars now.
Macariola's going to get called for blocking, or is that a timeout?
Yep, timeout called by Cosme. He and the Brother Rice Crusaders have 3 left. We'll take a timeout as well. It's 54-39 Crusaders here on SBS.
This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Good, looking sharp in both crews. This is really an excellent race. St. Ignatius at that 34-35. You can hear the fans here. Loyola looking excellent as well. Here comes the Loyola Ramblers. Good, and we've got some open water there. Some open water between St. Ignatius and Loyola. We've got, maybe about a boat length open water here.
54-39, advantage Brother Rice, and the clock in favor of the Crusaders. Trying to get that steal was Decree. He dove for it, and a foul committed by Macchiarola.
Yeah, Macchiarola with the trying to wraparound foul on that. Tried to tip it away to one of his other players, but got too much body. What great hustle, though, on defense, trying to steal the inbounds pass. I like this. Win or lose, hustle matters, right? You learn how to hustle in a game like this, and it's easier to beat the next team you play.
Start. That's 21.
Now a 56-39 game. 3-pointer for Macchiarola. Shot's good. Full court press. Have to do it, Bob. You're down by 14 points. Trying to pass at that time to Gonzalez. Last touch by the Friars.
Yeah, they're going to call that a kick, and you get the ball out of bounds. It was a good trap. Cosby threw the ball into a foot.
Inbounds to Workman on the baseline.
Stripped? Oh, they're going to call. What are they going to call?
Yeah, foul committed by Friars. I mean, you got to be aggressive, partner. You're down 14. You got to minimize the possessions for Brother Rice. You got to maximize your possessions.
Well, there's less than 4 minutes. 14 points, less than 4 minutes. So still those same 7 possessions. You need 7 stops and 7 baskets.
If you're Brother Rice, no shot clock. When do you try to run clock and force Fenwick to foul you?
I don't. I continue to run my offense and take good shots. Hope that Fenwick presses too hard on defense and leaves an open guy underneath. I don't try for 3-pointers, that's for sure.
Fitch. Nice job swinging the ball to the left side. Cosby, the floater, nails it. And partner, that might be the dagger.
Well, he's a confident shooter, nice little runner inside the lane like that. It was a good shot to take, and I think all things considered, Fenwick probably would rather give that shot up than another.
Macchiarola, no good.
There's a foul not called.
Man, Workman has just dominated the glass tonight. Fitch was wide open. Decree fouled him. And now some words being said between Decree and Fitch. And it looked like partner Fitch wanted a flagrant foul on Decree. clean from where I was sitting.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted a flagrant foul. I think he just wanted to say don't do that, right? It was clearly a foul. He hit him on the wrist. It's all good. He was going to get an easy layup out of it. Temper's flaring just a bit. But, when you're the defender, let's face it, you can't jump as high as Fitch. You can't reach up there, so you have to hit his wrists, not the ball. So Fitch really has no call to be upset here. It looks like they're going to call it an intentional foul, maybe more by the reaction of Fitch than by the referees making that call, so we'll get a couple shots on the line and get the ball. That's what it looks like is going to happen here by the refs talking about it. But I think if I'm on the road, Fitch, don't make an issue. There's too many Fenwick people around outside.
Right. And especially if you want to play at the next level, coaches don't like players that can get easily angry like that.
I think I would take Fitch at the next level even if he stays angry.
Right. I'm just saying there's no point in getting angry like that. It's a foul. Just move on to the next basket.
Right. Just take a look at the scoreboard and take it that way. Now they're all booing him. But, it was a good, clean foul. It happens.
Right. It wasn't at the head. If it was at the head, I think Fitch would definitely have a talking point to the ref. But, no, it was a clean foul from behind.
Well, and it's a 16-point lead here with 3 minutes to go. And I think that was part of it also. Come on, we're killing you guys by 16 points. There's 3 minutes to go. Are you really going to make a hard foul out of this? Probably should have let me have the layup. And maybe that's why they shouldn't let him have layups.
That's something he's got to work on, partner. That was almost an air ball on that free throw.
Yeah, very close. I'll put my money on this goes in. There you go.
Okay.
Maybe he was a little bit rattled on the first one.
And Fitch.
Oh, a double technical? That I didn't see coming. Macariola gets to shoot a technical in front of his crowd here. So a double technical, and then they'll play on.
Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, words were said, but I don't know if it was worthy of calling the technical for the words that were being said.
Well, it's a good way to keep the game under control as well, too. Now, they each have a technical. They can't get another one. But nobody's going to really care if they get thrown out of a game with 3 minutes to go, frankly. But here we go, 17-point lead with 3 minutes to go. By taking all this time for the technicals, too, the cooler heads have time to prevail.
So, partner, Gonzalez was the go-to scorer for Brother Rice tonight. But is he the story of tonight's game?
Oh gosh, no. I mean, I do think Fitz versus Marshall was the story. Marshall couldn't get anything going underneath, and Fitz had a fantastic game. And partly, you feel bad for Fenwick, but they don't really have another underneath option that's as good like Marshall. Whereas I think there's a little bit more consistent roster skill on Brother Rice, at least under the hoop. So we need production from Marshall for Fenwick to succeed. Macariola, though, is a real hard one to stop. He's good outside, he's good inside, good guard. And Ducree had a bunch of points. Ducree has 15 points, Macariola 15 points. Marshall still shut out. And that's the key. That's the story right there. Wooten and Gonzalez each has 14 points for Brother Rice. So the stars on both teams were even.
So that was interesting, partner. A double technical for each team. And after all that, it's
and I like that a bunch of time went by, so everybody's cooling off now from it as well. So you got to say again, handled well by the referees.
Brother Rice
and Fitch is out of the game, so no more outbursts can happen there.
Meek splits through the D, three-pointer, good.
Hogan with a great shot from outside. Fenwick lost it on the turnover.
Oh, what a block! Oh my goodness, what a block!
It was a block shot, but they called a foul.
Well, those are the advantages when you're up 13 points. You fouled him, you're still up 13.
Yeah, right. I was thinking that, if the game was like a 3-point game, what a fantastic turnover to get, right? But it's not. It's up 17 points or 13 points here.
Do you consider making this one and missing the second one on purpose to get an offensive rebound?
Again, I would just continue to play it straight up.
This game is not over yet, especially if Brother Rice can't get past the full court press.
Well, they will get past it, and I think you'll see some down court passes instead of the short pass.
I said that about Northern Iowa when they were up 12 with under a minute to go against Texas Tech, and they lost that game.
Well, yeah, you're not going to see that here. 12-point lead now with 2:47 to go.
Crazier things have happened in the game of basketball. Well, you're probably right, Bob.
Well, they didn't throw it downtown.
Interesting, they gave it to a front court player to get through the press.
10 seconds to get it across the line.
Bad pass.
And a turnover. And this is why you build leads early in games, so that when stuff happens at the end of the game, you can still win it. So I don't think Brother Rice is in any danger at this point in time. They're up by 11, 2:35 to go. But Fenwick is proving they can really play under some, late game conditions.
If you're wondering why Brother Rice didn't call a timeout, they've only got 2. They got to save them. Macchiarola on the baseline.
Now that was the intentional foul on the floor. They'll take it out on the side. Looks like they're going to give him the ball underneath, though, still.
Brother Rice now with 4 fouls. In high school and college, of course, it's 7 and 10 for the bonus and double bonus.
Stolen.
Look at that spin. Gonzalez with the finish. Gonzalez, the SBS player of the game.
Gonzalez, yes, totally. And what a great spin move to get that layup. Getting chased down from behind by Meeks to get that steal. Put the game up back by 13 with 2:08 to go. But yeah, Gonzalez, what a quiet 16 points he's had.
Right, because he just hasn't done a lot rebounding and steals defense, but the offense has been superb by Marcos Gonzalez.
Well, frankly, I expected a few more steals from Gonzalez. I didn't see those today, but his shooting has been lights out. It's been a very efficient scoring. We'll look at the end of the game at what those stats were for his shooting. He's a hot player. A very efficient player. Only shoots it when he makes it.
So 2:08 to go. It'll be Fenwick ball. You'd like to get a quick basket, go into your full court press. Let's say Fenwick makes a 3 to make it a 10-point deficit. If you're Brother Rice, do you try to pass your way through the press, or do you call a quick timeout to relax your players a little bit?
Oh, always pass your way through the press. Absolutely don't dribble. But Fenwick it's a very good 1-2-2 full court press, right? But I do think they have to put one guy deep under the hoop for that long pass, so it makes it a 4-on-4 effectively, not a 5-on-5 press.
Marshall almost lost it. Decree, good hands. The shot, no.
Air ball from the corner, but you got to take that shot, especially Decree.
And now Brother Rice, once they get past the timeline, can just hold the ball for a while.
Yeah, it's hard to press a team after a missed shot. Usually you press a team only after a made shot, but you're in desperation mode. You're up 13. There is no shot clock, so you got to get the turnovers. It's either that or fouling the ball. That's the only way to get the ball back.
Just too much Marcos Gonzalez, 16 points. That 3-pointer just before halftime was a killer. Loose ball, last touch by Decree. And I decree that they need to get that ball to Dominic more.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Cosby kind of put himself in a spot.
Driving in, layup.
They're going to call a block, so it's going to be 3 points. Let's not do any taunting down at the other end, especially on the visitors' court, but the basket's going to count. Wooten, this is a guard I really like a lot. What a luxury to have a guard like this tall and can jump as well as he can. Again, a very quiet scorer. He's up there with 16. He and Gonzalez are both team leads for Brother Rice.
Tyler
so he should
Wooten.
get 1 more point and have 1 point edge over Gonzalez. But what a 1-2 punch. Then you add Fitch to the mix. You can see why Brother Rice is 20-3.
Free throw good. And Decree saying to Ferguson, what do you want to run here?
So what we need here is Fenwick to score 1 more basket, and then my prediction is true.
Meeks with it. Over to Marshall. He nails the 3-pointer, but too little, too late. As Cosby gets past the timeline. Ill-advised pass.
Cosby with another turnover. Little out of control.
So Brian Guinine probably gaining some some gray hairs he didn't think he'd have to gain tonight with Brother Rice struggling against this full court press.
Well, that's why teams do it. That's where turnovers happen. Force teams to play the whole court, not just half of a court.
Fenwick, you need a basket now.
I like that Brother Rice is back in their trap court defense.
That's not really Marshall's game.
He got the ball back
can
on
shoot
a long
those,
shot.
partner, but he's better in the lane, boxing out. And
right. There, that's how you break a press.
I'm surprised they shot that. Hey, it's wide open. Why not? Okay, he was wide open as that's almost stolen away by Brother Rice. Some coaches, partner, on a play like that, waste some more clock, make them foul you, but if he's wide open like that, shoot it.
Well, it's not like they're going into a four corners offense or anything, so, you have the open shot, he's a good shooter, take it. But, somebody at Fenwick might say you're running up the score, but that's not it. Fenwick is still hustling to try to win the game, even though they're down by 16 with a minute to go, so it's okay to take that shot.
If you were
I don't know if I liked the infusion of the IV, coming down at the other end, aimed at the student section. I don't think he needs to do that. But I'm that guy, if you're playing football and you score a touchdown, you hand the ball to the referee. You don't do somersaults and dunk it over the, the field goal posts either.
When you're coaching basketball, when you're up by 10 or more points with under a minute to go, you've got the open three. Would you shoot it, or would you just keep passing the ball around, play a little monkey in the middle, and make them foul you?
Generally, I'm the monkey in the middle, pass it around. He took the three-point shot, but it was in system. He's a good shooter. Why not take it, right? But, no, I generally want to pass it around. But 10 points, sometimes isn't enough. It's like you said yourself, some of these comebacks are pretty good.
They were up 13. Do you need that three to make it 16?
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not.
But I'm not faulting him for taking that shot.
But nothing's ever guaranteed at the free throw line.
Nothing is.
Unless you're Steve
But
Nash.
what a great environment with the band over there. We got the student section over here, all the seats taken. Two good teams in the gym playing each other. It doesn't get any better than this on a Friday night for basketball in high school.
It feels like one of those Hoosiers small gym at Hickory High School.
Oh, there's going to be a turnover.
Workman gets it, and Brother Rice can just hold the ball to end the game.
Yeah, I think at this point you can hold it. And it looks like they will.
Workman over to Cosme. Partner, nice game by Brother Rice. Fenwick fought hard, but too much Gonzalez tonight. We appreciate everybody watching. Post-game show coming up next. Reverse layup missed. And partner, I'm not too sure why Brother Rice shot that. Why not just hold the ball there?
Well, he's right underneath. I might have dribbled it out as well, but it's also Gonzalez, almost their leading scorer. He's got 16 points with 20, but if you're going to let the other team have a layup right underneath, I think the game's over here. So 67-51 is the final. What a great game from Brother Rice.
Yeah, close to what we thought it was going to be. I said 73-59. You said 64-50.
Right.
Pretty close.
Yeah, right in the middle of that.
So don't go anywhere. Post-game show with the Fenwick player of the game. But for our play-by-play broadcast, hope you enjoyed it. Post-game show coming up next.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
It started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith. But my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense. And Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and a goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
It's never easy to win the NBA championship. Just ask Denver Nugget fans, for example. Starting as the Denver Rockets in 1967, in the now-defunct American Basketball Association, the Nuggets never made the NBA Finals prior to last season, much less winning the whole enchilada. And then there are teams like the Phoenix Suns who have never won an NBA title. But as bad as the Suns have been during the postseason, other teams have been much worse. In fact, there are 5 teams who have never even reached the NBA Finals. But why is that the case? Bad luck, bad management, not enough time? Each of these franchises are to be analyzed to better figure out what went wrong, what's going wrong, and what may continue to go wrong, or right for that matter. Let's dig a little deeper why these 5 teams have never made it to the NBA Finals. Number 1 on our list, the Los Angeles Clippers. Their best finish was during the 2020-21 season, 47-35 record, and they lost to the Suns 4-2 in the Western Conference Finals. Here's a bad trade for you. In 2019, the Clippers received just Paul George. The Thunder received Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Danilo Gallinari, 2021 first-round pick, which turned out to be Trey Mann, 2022 first-round pick in Jalen Williams, 2023 first-round protected pick from the Heat, 2024 first-round pick, 2025 first-round pick swap, and a 2026 first-round pick swap. Why was it bad? Well, a majority of GMs would have done it at the time, pairing Paul George with Kawhi Leonard after he just carried the Raptors to a championship, as was said in an episode of Fairly Odd Parents.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? But so far, it hasn't paid off like it was supposed to. A disappointing loss to the Nuggets in the 2019-2020 semifinals, a Kawhi-less conference finals appearance in 2020-21, no playoffs in 2022, and most likely not reaching the finals for another couple of years. When Leonard and George play together, the Clippers win about 72% of their games. The problem is, they simply don't play together due to constant injury problems. Most recently, George missed the entire 2023 postseason due to a right knee sprain, and Leonard missed most of the 2023 Western Conference quarterfinals. Simply put, Leonard and George have suffered numerous injuries and ailments throughout their time together. Call it the curse of the Clippers. As recently as January 13th, Paul George suffered a right hamstring injury, and in December, Leonard had already missed 6 games with a right ankle sprain. Entering February 6th, Leonard and George only played together in 25 games in 2022-23. And with Leonard's partially torn ACL during the 2020-21 season, it's safe to say that the Clippers' curse is in full force. Consider this. As late as January 26, 2023, Leonard and George only played together in 4 straight games. That means that every 5th games, the Clippers have to play without one of their superstar forwards. It's usually Leonard who's not in the lineup. Entering February 8th, Leonard only started in 29 games and played in 31 overall.
Not only have they not been healthy, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander looks like he could be a legitimate superstar. His numbers last season were simply fantastic, enough for him to possibly win the MVP award. If the dominoes fall correctly and everyone is healthy come playoff time, then this trade could be salvageable. But if they can't at least make the finals in 2024, it looks like Kawhi, PG, and the Clippers management may look at other options. Even with Kawhi and PG-13 in the lineup, the Clippers star forwards went 0 for 11 from the field and 0 points during Game 7 of the 2020 Western Conference semifinals. Here's 3 bad draft picks for you during the history of Clippers basketball. In 2010, the Clippers selected Al-Farouq Aminu 8th overall. Career stats, 7.5 points per game, 6 total rebounds per game, and 1.2 assists. Notable picks following Aminu: Gordon Hayward 9th and Paul George 10th. Of course, they ended up with Paul George anyway. In 1996, Lorenzen Wright 7th overall. Career stats, 8 points, 6.4 rebounds, 0.8 assists. Notable picks following Lorenzen Wright: Kobe Bryant 13th, Steve Nash 15th. 1987, Reggie Williams 4th overall. Career stats, 12.5 points, 4 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Notable picks following that: Scottie Pippen 5th and Reggie Miller 11th. When you start with the Los Angeles Clippers, most of the NBA teams who have yet to make a finals appearance at least have the haven't been around long enough excuse. But not the Clippers. They were established as the Buffalo Braves in 1970, then relocating and rebranding as the San Diego Clippers in 1978, to ultimately landing in Los Angeles in 1984, where they have remained since. The Clippers are not only one of the biggest dumpster fire franchises in NBA history, but sports history in general. Here's a fun fact for you. They are the only franchise to relocate 3 times and have more losing seasons than winning in each of the 3 relocations. The Buffalo Braves had 5 losing seasons to 3 winning, San Diego Clippers with 5 losing to 1 winning, and the beloved Los Angeles Clippers with 23 losing to 13 winning. They made the conference finals once in 2021, the conference semifinals 8 times, 3 as the Buffalo Braves, where they didn't have to win a round 1 to get in, and 7 first-round exits. Every team they had up until 2010 is completely forgettable. Every team since then has been completely disappointing. Not that the Buffalo Braves and San Diego Clippers were always terrible. Braves combo power forward and center Bob McAdoo led the league in scoring in 3 consecutive seasons, from 1974 to 76. He was even the league MVP during the 74-75 season, but the Braves just couldn't get it done in the Eastern Conference, and once McAdoo left the Braves for the rival New York Knicks, the Braves never made the playoffs again until they relocated to California. Donald Sterling eventually became owner of the team once they arrived in Los Angeles. For 33 years, they were owned by a racist who, coincidentally, was also negligent, cheap, and totally incompetent as the owner of a professional sports franchise. Besides the infamous racist diatribe to his girlfriend V. Stiviano, Donald Sterling's ownership of the Clips was by far the worst in NBA history. Not only did Sterling get fined by the NBA for publicly admitting his team would lose enough games to draft Ralph Sampson first overall, but Sterling was so racist that the United States Department of Justice sued him in 2006 for housing discrimination. Sterling agreed to pay about $2.7 million to settle the allegations stemming from the former Clippers owner refusing to rent apartments to African Americans and black families with children. Simply put, it was a great idea to ban Sterling forever from the Clippers, but his incompetence as an owner drastically hurt LA's chances at reaching the finals. Here's another team for you, the Minnesota Timberwolves. During the 2003-04 season, they finished with a 58-24 record, and they lost to the Lakers 4-2 in the Western Conference Finals. Here's one bad franchise-altering trade. Just last season, the Timberwolves received Rudy Gobert in a trade. The Jazz received Malik Beasley, Patrick Beverley, Leandro Balmaro, Walker Kessler, who was the number 22 pick in the 2022 draft, Jared Vanderbilt, 2023 first-round pick, 2025 first-round pick, 2026 pick swap, 2027 first-round pick, and a 2029 first-round pick. And why it was bad. The problem with this trade is that the Timberwolves are selling out to win immediately. This is a win-right-now move, but it doesn't make them anything really close to a contender. While Gobert doesn't give you anything offensively, besides hard screens and putbacks, he's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. But with a quarter-season sample size, the Timberwolves already sat at 14th in defensive efficiency. They ended the 2022 season at 13. Not an ideal place to be after you sold the farm for a guy who was supposed to turn your team into some sort of defensive juggernaut. On top of that, the Jazz, who made this trade presumably trying to tank, ended up with a similar record to the Timberwolves in 2023. Here's 3 bad draft picks for you. In 2009, the Timberwolves selected Johnny Flynn.
This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.